All right, we are live. Good morning, everyone. This is Nancy Anderberg. Super excited to be with you here this morning because today is the day that we are launching officially our B3 challenge. So today you're going to learn, first of all, who am I? What is the B3 challenge? Why are we doing the B3 challenge? And how can it benefit you? And so I'm going to be sharing all of those things with you. I'm going to be doing some coaching with you today and giving you some really great tools that I think that you will love that will help you reach all of your goals for this wonderful new year. I'm so excited. I mean, we have a new year, a new decade. The old is gone, entering a whole new season of our life. I don't know about you, but I had kind of a crazy, oh, hi there, Amy. Thanks for joining. Kind of had a little bit of a crazy 19, or I'm sorry, 19, 2019. And so I'm really excited to be able to launch this new year, new you, new me, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So you're going to learn all about that today. If you would like to go ahead and share this with other people and invite them to join on, you can go ahead and do that. If you are in the Facebook group, I'm actually going live on Facebook, and it's a page. It's called the B3 Challenge. It's actually a page. It's not a secret group. So I'm going live there so you'll be able to share this with whomever you like. But as you're coming on, go ahead and mute yourself. Because I'm using my advanced controls here, I'm not able to mute you on my own. So I'm going to need you to mute yourselves, please. And then when you're ready to come on, or if you have some questions, then you can ask. But thanks everyone for joining. I super appreciate you being on. I'm also recording this on Zoom. So depending on how you entered, whether it be through Facebook Live or through Zoom, I just want to welcome you. And that's the buzzer that says it's 11 a.m. And so I like to start on time. So we are going to get started here. And again, I did record this and so that we can post it and you can share it with your friends if you like. So my name is Nancy Anderberg. I want to thank you so much for joining today. The reason why I launched this challenge, the B3 challenge, was for me to be able to give back some of the things that I've been doing for the last 30 years. So my background, first of all, I'm a single mom of 4 kiddos that range from age 15 now to 25. And so my life has been full of those wonderful moments raising children. And I'm super passionate about family. I'm super passionate about my faith. I'm super passionate about my bulldog Daisy. You've seen her, you know, she has her own Facebook page and Instagram page. But these are just some of the things that I love. What I have found over the years, just sharing my passions with people, I took the opportunity to just follow those passions and figure out a way how to help other people and to earn an income and to work around my kids from home. And so now I do work out of the home a few days a week. I'm actually I'm a CEO, I'm a chief education officer for a stem cell injection company, which I'm very passionate about because I've been teaching about fitness and nutrition and anti-aging and preventative health for 30 years. It has been my complete passion. And when I believe in something, I can't help but shout it from the rooftops. It's just who I am. I was just born this little natural evangelist, I guess. And so the reason why I started with the B3 challenge and created this for, you know, you and whoever else you invite is because I've been coaching people for so many years and I've seen people really struggling with their eating patterns, with their exercise patterns, with their health, with their drive, with their mindset, with things like anxiety and depression and, you know, all sorts of things, addiction. You know, I've heard it said that, you know, all of us have some type of addiction. You know, I don't know if I agree with that or not, but there are certain things that we are fueled by, and sometimes we just feel out of control and we don't really know why. I mean, why is it that we can't just make good choices every single day, right? And why is it a struggle sometimes? Why can you have willpower for a certain period of time and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my goodness, you're going to eat a dozen cookies. You just can't white knuckle it that long, right? Well, it's because you actually have 40 trillion cells in your body. But did you know that you have a microbiome that has 100 trillion cells. And you have a whole little community in your body that's pretty intense. It's very, very strong. And just now, people are starting to learn about it. Now, I've been studying this and teaching people that your gut is your second brain for many, many years. And I've always taught people to get on probiotics, but I really didn't understand a lot about it. Even though I did a lot of research, there just wasn't a lot of research out there until the last 5-6 years. And one of my friends, Dr. Sean Talbot, created a product line that teaches people how to be healthy from head to toe, from the inside out and the outside in. And it is all about taking charge of that microbiome, because people think that their brain controls their body, or willpower comes from your brain, or even that your brain controls all of your organs and all of your systems. You have 11 systems in the body. Well, the brain is a powerful source, and the brain will never, ever, ever stop trying to heal the body. But the reality is your microbiome, those 100 trillion cells, are going to overpower the 40 trillion cells in your body, right? Every time. You're going to have willpower for a certain period of time, or maybe let's just say even for addiction, not just eating addiction, but let's say alcohol addiction. You can white knuckle it for so long. It's kind of like someone holding your head under water and telling you, whatever you do, just don't breathe. You're eventually going to breathe, aren't you? You eventually are going to take that breath. That's the deal. Like, our microbiome is going to win. So we have to fix our microbiome. And, it doesn't matter what eating program you are currently on. You can be a part of these calls on Friday, because I'm going to be coaching in generalities in some ways, but also some very specific things, because I'm so passionate about teaching people how to fix their microbiome that really controls their body. So many of you are starting to hear about the brain gut axis, and that your brain is your first brain, and then your gut is your second brain. Well, now people are talking about your heart being your third brain. Where do you think they get that? Well, we are actually made up of energy. We have an electrical system that runs through our body that controls our 11 systems of the body. And I'm just going to go ahead and mute people as they're coming on. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. And this will get interactive in just a little bit, okay? I just kind of laying the foundation here right now. So welcome, everyone, as you're joining us. But your brain has neurons, right? Your gut has a lot of neurons, and so does your heart. And this is a signaling system. They all talk to each other. And if there is a block in that system, and I'm really, doing this in layman's terms for everyone, you are not going to be able to operate at your very, very best. Now, how do I know this? Well, I know this firsthand from coaching thousands of people over the last 30 years around the world, literally. Coaching people, they could stay on a program for so long, whether it be the commitment to exercise and an eating program, but they just would fall off. It would just, something would take over, right? I think it's that other brain, or maybe, the combination of the three brains, and they just couldn't do it. And so, because I've experienced this and I've tried to help people, I didn't understand that there were certain strains of probiotics that absolutely have to be in that gut system, so that your access, all the signaling from the heart and the brain, so that can all connect and work. And did you know that this has to be there in order to handle the stresses in our life? Because when we are stressed out, cortisol goes through the roof. And cortisol will block the other feel-good hormones from not only being produced, but the signaling that has to happen. Because did you know that like serotonin and dopamine and other feel-good hormones are made in your gut? They're not made in your brain. So we've been thinking that anxiety and depression and willpower and all these things is a brain issue, and it's not. It's a gut issue. But again, it's not just the microbiome and the bacteria content and what's in it, all those 100 trillion microorganisms. It's the electrical system of how your brain and your heart and your gut talk to each other to signal and open up the pathways to our 11 systems. So what are the 11 systems? I'm not going to go through them all, but you have your cardiovascular system, your endocrine system, which is all your hormones, right? And ladies, if you're having issues, I'm 54 years old and you're starting to have hormone issues, I think the very, very first step, I wish that, and some medical doctors do get it, but I believe that we're going to see a big shift in women's health and in men's health of how they even do panels and blood panels, and they're trying to fix your hormones. But honestly, the gut, the microbiome and the axis has to be fixed first, right? Because you want things to be signaling and working, and that's the only way they're going to work. So you can supplement till the cows come home. You can take different hormone replacement therapies till the cows come home. They're not going to work at optimum levels until we get that microbiome and the brain-heart-gut axis fixed. Just makes sense, right? So you have your skeletal system, you have your cardiovascular system, you get it? We have a lot of systems, we have 11. But the brain, gut, heart has got to be working. So that's why we started the B3 challenge. And we recommend certain products. And so if someone referred you to this, please talk to them about that. You can get more information on the b3challenge.com. You certainly can. But please don't contact me if someone else invited you to this call. So on Fridays, this is our live. This is our live where I'm going to come on and I'm going to coach. Why do I do this? Because I'm not taking one-on-one clients anymore. I'm just not. It is my time to give back to the world. And even for this program and all the protocols that I developed, I would charge about $1,200 for it. And then I charge, considerably more depending on how many sessions you want to buy. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I want to free up my time so that I can take care of my life and my family, because I've been out of balance. And I've actually suffered from anxiety update here. And I see some of my girlfriends that are on today, and you know that. You've experienced that with me. Isn't it interesting how we can, like, the core of who we really are in our mind, which really is our soul, which is our character and our personality, okay? That really gets, you can shift into something that, or someone that you don't even know what you're doing. Have you ever just like something triggered you and you just reacted in a way and you said something, and then afterwards you're like, who was that? Like, that wasn't me. Do you want to know what that was? That was a messed up microbiome, okay? Because it can trigger imbalance, can give you all sorts of issues. And we don't tend to, I will never ever treat, diagnose, or mitigate any medical diseases. But there is some dis-ease that goes on in your body that can cause nervousness and jumpiness and sadness. And you notice I'm trying not to use medical terms, but you know the medical terms, fill in the blank, right? So there have been times in my life that I have suffered from trauma that had my brain looping, right? And I've gone through healing and therapy and those types of things. I'm being vulnerable with you because it's time for people to be vulnerable, because a lot of people think that I've just got, everything all put together. And I don't all the time at all, but I do a lot better now that I got my microbiome fixed. And it's given me back myself to really be who I fully am. And that's the gift I want to give to you. That's the gift I want to give to your family and to your friends. And I hope that when you receive this gift, you're going to share it with others, because we want to start this movement of helping people and teaching people the truth. It's not just about the next silly fad diet. Now, let's talk about keto, for instance. The keto, it's a bit of a fad, it's a bit of a diet, but I believe in that way of eating. I also believe in just clean eating. I also believe in low sugar eating. That's why I've developed different plans and programs that you can print out once you actually officially join the B3 Challenge, if you so choose to, that actually give you all the tools that you need. If you're already using some type of plan, here it is, it's January 3rd. Maybe you're already using some type of eating plan. That's okay. You need this too. It will not only enhance what you're currently doing, but you're going to have faster results. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. You're going to perform better. But here's the best thing. People are going to like you because you're going to be able to handle the stresses in your life. You're going to be more resilient. My friend Carrie and I were talking about this, and we were talking about the mental wellness revolution. And sometimes that can be perceived as like, you know, Debbie Downer, right? But this is the most exciting thing I have ever done in my 30 years of teaching wellness. And so now I coin myself as a mental and physical wellness coach and professional. And being a natural holistic health practitioner for all these years, I believe this is the most important piece, because we've got to get it right so that we can excel and step into our excellence in all these other areas. So when I started to understand this and working with Dr. Talbot and got the right type of probiotics and the right types of products that actually help to not only reset and reboot that metabolism really at the gut level, right? Go with your gut, right? Follow your heart, those kinds of things. And why do you think we say all this stuff? Duh. I mean, it's just kind of innate, right? But when that happened, what I noticed is the anxiety just went down. The anxiety just went down. And we'll work with you and help you, you know, tweak things and tweak this program. So whoever, like I said, sent you here, work with them. They're going to be your wellness coach. I'm going to be your cheerleader. I'm going to be your fitness and nutrition expert. We're going to have other people that come on to help you and coach you. I mean, we're going to give you a bunch of tools free. So how does that sound? Sounds like something you want to do? So here is where we meet on Zoom. And then I'm also broadcasting live in a page that's public, and that's called the B3 Challenge. And you can invite your friends and they can join. But you're not going to get all this extra fun stuff unless you officially join. So please contact the person and get back to them and officially join. Well, let me show you what you get when you officially join. All right. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm hoping that this is not going to cut out because I got a lot of stuff going on here, and sometimes my internet gets wacky. So I'm going to show you. Let me go in here to, hopefully I'm going to go to the right page. I'm going to share Facebook. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Yes, okay. Okay, do you see that where it says Secret B3 Challenge? Now, if you aren't a member of this group already, even if you go in, you can see it, but you can't see what's in it. So you have to join officially to be able to be in this group. But without joining this group, you're going to still get a lot of great stuff. You're going to get, you know, coaching every Friday, and you know, we'll be giving out free things. Oh, and I didn't tell you. So when you officially join this, you get to enter to win. And I'm super excited because we're going to do giveaways. I mean, cash prizes, guys. So I love I love giving gifts. I love getting gifts. I love, you know, encouraging people. I love teaching people. So that's what this is all about. It's about teaching. And you get to enter, and we're starting like right now, and we're going to give away 30-day prizes. So at the end of January, we're going to give prizes to the best before and after story. Now, this isn't all about weight loss. This is about your story. I didn't need to lose weight. I needed to get this fixed. But in order to get that fixed, I had to get this fixed, okay? And so it's a pretty powerful testimony because there's so many people, not just adults, but children that are struggling with, I have so many stories. I'm actually going to have, I'm going to try to get this little guy to come on. He's only 6 years old, and tell his story. And he shared with me and came on one day on Zoom, and I started to cry immediately. And he said, Nancy, oh, you're the person that gave that stuff to my mommy, and I don't cry anymore at school every day, and I'm happy now. And this, it's just unbelievable, you guys. Kids are over the top stressed out. And oh, I just started to cry, and I thought, this is why I do what I do. This changes lives. Do you know how many kids are suicidal out there? So again, back to the challenge. You're going to win cash prizes. You're going to win free products. You're going to win swag. You're going to win services. But the best part is you're going to win your health. Your mental wellness and your physical wellness is going to come full circle. No one has ever taught this before like this. No one is doing it. And I also have other groups that you can join for specific support, okay? So first prize every month is going to win $100. Woo, the crowd went wild, okay? Second prize, you're going to win $50. This is cash money. Third prize, $25. And then we're going to throw in all sorts of fun swag and free stuff, okay? So that's every month we're going to give that. How do you win? It's your story. I want to know how you feel today. And I have a board that I put together, and we're all going to read it and we'll vote, okay? So it's not going to be just me, so there's no bias, right? But I want to know, how are you feeling right now? And I want you to really, really think about it. How do you feel emotionally? Do you get tired during the day? How do you feel when you wake up? That's a biggie. Are you currently doing some type of routine in the morning? Because that's very important. We're going to teach on that. How do you feel personally as a person? Do you like yourself? I didn't like myself, guys. I really didn't like myself at all. I'm learning to love myself at 54. Okay, I'm actually learning to go back and look at that little girl as a kid that went through some crazy stuff and love her and grow and learn. I know it might sound weird to some of you, but guys, this is real stuff. We can't do that when we're not whole. This is a holistic approach, mind, body, spirit, soul, okay? So how do you feel? What are your measurements? Do your measurements. It's not, weight loss isn't the focus, because that is just, it's a byproduct. It's a byproduct, okay, of getting your body healthy. We're going to talk about weight loss. We're going to talk about, measuring yourself and body fat and, body composition. We're going to talk about that stuff, but it's not going to be our main focus. I think there's too much focus on that, and I'm sure you guys, some of you, my friends, go, oh yeah, you look at you, little fitness, competitor. That's just my deal. It's just my passion. When I did that kind of stuff, I didn't even hardly take, those girls do the selfie picture. I didn't do a lot of that then. I do it more now, just being a goofball. But, it's really about being who you are and embracing who you are and what you love. What is your authentic self? What are the things you want to fix? Where do you want to grow? Where do you want to get better? So we're going to teach the full gamut, all right? Mind, body, spirit, soul. I want to know where you're at today, and I want to know where are you going. And if you have problems with goal setting, guess what? I'm going to do training on it too. So this is going to be fun, and we want to encourage you by giving you stuff. Now, at the end of 30 days or every quarter, we're going to give out a big prize. So first prize, and guess what? Even if somebody joins, okay, say like you join, the middle of January, you could still win the end of January, okay? Or you could just, continue on and go for February. But let's say you start in March, you could win the grand prize still, even if you start in March. But let's get a bunch of people going, because the grand prize is grand. It's $250 cash, all right? I just kind of threw this together here. And if you want, one of the things that I will do is I will come to your home. I'm going to stay with you, all right? And I'm going to go through your cupboards. I'm going to clean out your house and help you get all the junk out when it comes to your kitchen. I'm going to teach you some tricks of how to eat, how to cook, you and your family. But you got to have me at your home overnight. All right, I don't care where you're at. I'm not going to fly international. But in the United States, I'll fly to your home. You pick me up, and you're going to have me, and it's going to be boot camp, brother and sister. Now, if you're a single man, I'm not going to stay at your house. Okay, if you win, nope, that's not an option. But if a family or woman, then we'll do that. If you're a single guy, I'll stay somewhere else. How's that? Because I'm a single gal, and that's just not a cool thing. All right. So integrity is everything. Integrity and service and leading with love. We are a heart-led group. This is a heart-led challenge. We're giving back. We're bringing people into the fold of teaching people. And because we're teaching, we're rewarding, because you're going to be advancing and growing and changing. That's what this is all about. It's really that simple. Now, let me show you some of the things. If you officially join and want to be part of these winnings, then you got to join this group. This is what you get. We actually have units. So the About page, let me show you that. This shows you, well, let me actually go into the units. In the units, we have all sorts of wonderful things that you learn. We actually teach you how to reboot your system. And I've created over the years, I've pulled all this together for you. I actually have a marketing mentor that is one of my best friends. She's amazing, and she makes everything look beautiful for me. So I like pink. I'm sorry, guys, got to deal with it. Any man that can't wear pink, you need some more personal growth and development. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm being sassy. Okay. All right. So these are some things you get. So I want to show you. So we have, if you like intermittent fasting, you want to learn about it, fantastic. Wrote a book about it. Here it is. You can read it, implement it, go for it. Work with whoever brought you in as your personal coach. I have a keto plan. That's super awesome. I have a paleo plan. I have a clean eating plan of low sugar, and I also have low sugar vegans or vegetarian. We didn't want to leave you guys out. And you can also make all of this vegetarian, just make some tweaks here. Let me just show you, like for instance, let me just show you the paleo plan. This is what you get. I mean, this is cool, guys. This is normally, you're paying me $1,200 for this stuff, all right? And it's not. When you join this, it's not. It doesn't cost a bunch of money at all, okay? So you're gonna get all the coaching free. So you're gonna get this. Tells you what is the keto diet, or whichever one you're looking at, paleo diet. How do you follow this plan? What do you eat? What can you eat? These are the yeses. You can eat these. All right. These are the things you can't eat. Alcohol, sorry guys. I mean, if you have a beer once in a while or a glass of wine, it's certainly not going to kill you. Don't sabotage yourself. You don't need that stuff. Look at me. I'm all crazy and fun without all that stuff. So even on New Year's Eve. All right. So here's your shopping list. You have a weekly shopping list. We're going to give you week 1 and week 3. Make it super simple for you. All right. And if you need to have questions, you think, oh, well, I don't really like that. Can I eat this? Ask your wellness coach, whoever shared this with you. You can always ask me too. So just message me. All right. So here's your week 2, week 4. And look at, these are specific menus, guys, specific. Now, I even have another option for you. Now, I haven't told anybody about this option, but I have an app. And the app is just, it's so dang cool. I wish I had my guy on to tell you more about it. When I say my guy, he's one of my clients. He just loves it. And so this actually, if you want an app and you need extra help, it's going to text you in the morning at like 6:30 a.m. or 7, say, hey, have you had your lemon and ginger water yet? I mean, it's so cool. You can get all the recipes and everything right in the app, and it's coaching. It's like having me in your back pocket. So that is an option. If you want more information on that, you can email me at nancy@nancyandberg.com. It's $10 a month for that. Okay, so look at these menus, guys. And so maybe you're going, okay, but like salmon with slaw, what's that? Dun, da, da. I just happen to have all the recipes for you too. So isn't this cool? Here's the deal. All you have to do is use it. Now, what I have found, whenever I give things away, there isn't value, so people don't use it. There's value in this. Use it. What do you have to do to be inside this group to get these tools? You need to get on the products that can help you have that healthy microbiome. What is that going to cost you? Well, what's it worth to you? Pay now or pay later, guys. Do you want crazy the rest of your life, or do you want to get things fixed, right? And you want to be successful, not only in your health, fitness, wellness goals, but your mental wellness goals. I mean, guys, this is a serious issue out there. Thousands and thousands of people. Actually, I don't know if you know the statistic or not, but there are 400,000 people addicted to opioids, pain killers, basically. We need to fix their microbiome. We can help them, okay? I mean, there are people, so many people. I listen to my daughter, and she's telling about so-and-so that's on, like they were just such a dear friend of hers, and now they're on antidepressants, and they're like doing crazy things. Like they're not even themselves anymore. In fact, you know, every shooting, you guys can look this up. In fact, go on Prime on Prime. You know, if you guys have Prime, you know, you can get it, all the videos. And there's a movie, a documentary called Addicted, and it talks about how all the shooters that have been going on in schools are on some type of what's the word? Psychotropic, is that the right word? Drug, basically a drug, you know, whether it be for whatever, you know, depression, anxiety, ADHD, you know, there's just a gamut of things, right? But the truth is, if you do your research, if you have a healthy microbiome, we can help support that wellness and that type of healing. Heck, a healthy microbiome, do you know that it even helps support stem cell health and regeneration? Guys, as you age, your stem cells like die. Did you know that? They do. They die, and you actually need them for health and regeneration and to heal. That's what they're used for. I mean, don't you want to age gracefully and grow older, feeling vibrant and fantastic and not getting in all these meds? I mean, I don't know, big pharma's controlling the world, and I've been passionate about this for a long time. Let's get people, let's educate people, let's teach people what they need. Let's give them the support they need through groups like this. Now, there are a lot of other tools that you get, and I'm not going to go through everything, but I think that I know you really like it. I actually even created a daily journal. I want you to write every day in that journal. All you have to do is print it out. Actually, I'm going to show you that because I don't know if any of you guys are really even using this because I think it's super cool. Let me go here and show you in the, hang on, I have it. It's in here. I believe it's right in this. Yes, it is in the first unit. So, and don't be confused on this. Actually, when you are invited to join this, read the introduction. The welcome tells you exactly how to use everything and how to get all these tools. It's not complicated at all. And so in this first unit, very first thing you want to do is watch this video. It just tells you how to use all these great tools, okay? Gives you the B3 project plan. Oh, it's such great stuff. Dr. Talbot teaches you. I mean, this guy's world renowned. He's amazingly brilliant. Love him. And then this is a really cool document. I don't know if you printed this out, but can everyone see my screen? Do you guys see the little faces that popped up? Aren't those cute? Me before the challenge. Oh, sad face. So before you started, you're struggling with what? What's your happiness score on a scale of 1 to 10? We want to know these things. Your weight, your measurements, all that. And then after 28 days, you know, how are you feeling? We want to know these things. All right, there's more. There's more, okay? So let me go back here. Whoops. Let me go back here. So then the plans, you pick the plan that you want. And like I said, we have a lot of different plans. And then we have, where's my journal? I want to show you that journal. Goodness sakes, where is it? Hang on here. I'm looking for it. Might be in the next, oh, I'm in unit 3. Why am I in unit 3? Hang on, I gotta go to unit 1. Okay. So the journal is in here somewhere. Sorry, I just don't remember. I put all this stuff together a couple months ago and I don't remember where I put it. So there's the before and after. How to use your supplements throughout the day. Here it is, ta-da, your daily journal. I want to show you this. So you guys can just print this out. And this tells you exactly, like you would just mark these off if you're using these products, or if you want to just write in your own products, you can do that too. But I only choose products that have, you know, no junk, no fillers, additives, artificial, anything, okay? We have a great vegan source of protein too. But I want you to be writing things down. Write down what you're eating, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. And we want you eating these mini meals. And then just mark off, you know, how many, you know, big containers of water. I drink this all day. This is some of my lovely concoctions. Why? Why, you ask? Because we're blessed. Because we have these. I really have a fetish for cups. Okay, so you're gonna write down your workout right here, and then you're gonna write yourself a love note every day. What do you love about yourself? What do you love about your life? Okay, we're going to start living intentionally in a state of gratitude. And when you do that, you're going to watch your life shift. Speaking of, okay, so you can print this out. Look at all of them. Woo, aren't they pretty? And guys, I threw some purple in there for you, or I should say Michelle did, to make you feel a little bit better about, not having so much pink. All right, I'm going to stop the share. There's a lot of other things in there but no, I'm not going to stop it just yet. I want to share a couple more things with you because I have other ways to support you. Now, some of you are, like me, very, very strong faith. And first of all, I don't ever judge people for what you believe in. You can give credit to the universe and whatever. For me, I'm a Jesus freak. So I'm not ashamed of it. Don't be afraid of what you believe. But this is another area. If you want some extra encouragement, I have this page for you too. And this is for anybody. Okay. So, whoops, I forgot the E. It's called the 40-Day Prayer Challenge. There it is. Now, each day I started this, and we're using this book. It's so good. I love it. Oh, Carrie's in it. All right. Oh, I already have 15 people in it. Giddy up. Okay, so this is like super raw, super authentic here. You're going to hear the good stuff. Now, guys, we're real here in this group. Everything isn't perfect all the time, and that's okay. We just need to talk about it and turn the channel, make the shift, fix and refine every single day. We're getting better every day. No one ever arrives. I love Stephen Furtick. He's my man. All right. So I'll post things in here, but each day I'm going to post something, and I want you to post too. So this was my day 2 and what I posted. On day 1, I did a different post. I did, I think I did a quick video or something. I don't even know of what I got out of day 1. So this is another area. Why is this important? Because it's 40 days and it's every day. We need to develop disciplines. It's about disciplining ourselves, okay? And being committed and starting, not just being a starter, but being a finisher. So this is 40 days in a row. If you want to do it, join the group or the book. It's awesome. You'll have fun. It doesn't take much time either. It's like two pages you read each day, and then just post something. It's just simple and it's fun. Okay, now I have another group too. And ladies, we can do a lot of pink in here because, actually, I think I have it under here. This is just a women's support group. There we go. And this is called Real Authentic Women Connect. And what's this? I put my beautiful friend Sharon's picture on there with me. And this was us doing a live one day. So I have a podcast, but also we have this page. This is for women. Now, this isn't about me getting on and preaching like I do, all right? Or, being passionate like I am, rambling. But this is about highlighting you. If you have a business, maybe you are the greatest stay-at-home mom and you have some amazing tips and you want to share that, I want to interview you on here, and we're going to do lives and we're going to feature you. We're going to celebrate you on this page. I'm super excited about it. And so I haven't even really launched it yet. So you want more and really focus in more on women. This is going to be a great place for us to connect on this page. And we want to talk about you. And you guys, I have so many cool friends that are amazing, that are personal, like my friend Lorraine, she's a personal trainer. I'm not taking people one-on-one now, so I'm referring everyone to her. And she's booked. We need more personal trainers to come on here. Okay. So even though we can do things live like this, like I do, and you'll get that exercise programs and all that inside the group. But, we want to highlight you. Carrie Kruger is probably one of the best personal life coaches that I know. I mean, I love her. She's incredible. Jazzy, oh my goodness, let's not even go to Jazzy. I mean, we have such fantastic women that are inside these groups, and you're going to hear from them, and they're going to share their story. They're going to share their struggles. They're going to share their successes, and it's going to be awesome and fun. And so there you go. I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to stop sharing now. And what I want to do is, if you have a question, this is a Q&A time, and give me some feedback, and let's just chat. So I'm sorry this went a little bit longer. I try to keep this at 30 minutes, but I'm going to open the call now. I am still on record mode, so if that's okay with you, go ahead and unmute yourself and ask a question. Anybody? Oh, maybe I have to unmute. I'm sorry, I'll unmute you. Oh, Okay, Carrie.
Hey, Nance. Thank you so much for all of this great content as usual. So appreciate you, and just looking forward to creating a community where, we can share and we can grow together, whether that's, spiritually, physically, emotionally. A lot of healing is going to be done in this group, and mind, body, soul, and I'm just excited about the adventure that we're on. So thank you for, all your expertise and sharing and being so real. And I just want to say, I appreciate all the things you're bringing to the table here to this group.
Thank you, Carrie. And thank you for always being that sounding board for me and giving me input and coaching me. And, man, we have got to surround ourselves with great women, don't we? And I'm blessed because you are one of them. All of you are on today. All of my favorite people are on. I'm missing a few of my favorites, but I'm so glad you're on. Anybody else want to share a comment?
Hey, Nancy, I want to say something quick.
Hi, Jazzy.
Hey, you know what? I absolutely love this group, and I want to say thank you too. I kind of want to reiterate what Carrie said, but the simplicity of this group is just outstanding. And I think that's probably one of the things that I love the most about it, is it's so easily accessible to get anything and everything that you want. And so, people don't have to go and dig through a bunch of stuff, search through a bunch of stuff. It's just all right there, and it's all laid out easily in the units. And I love it. I absolutely love it. It's changed my life.
Awesome, Jazzy. I'm so happy. Are you on the actual Facebook page? Because you're not coming up. You must be on Facebook versus Zoom. Is that right?
No, I'm on Zoom.
Oh, I wonder why you didn't come up. Oh, because it says your bandwidth is low. That's why. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, that might be why. Okay.
We can see your beautiful face.
I have a horrible connection.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you, Jazzy. And we really want to hear your testimony live inside the group soon, too. So we definitely will have you on and feature you all over the place. All right. Anybody else? So my niece Tessa is on. She is an incredible instructor. She is a yoga instructor, but she teaches yoga a little bit differently. And I really, really like, she talks about whole body control and feeling your muscles attaching to the bones and all those things. And it's really, really cool. So she's on today too. She's actually been sick with the flu, so please pray for her. You guys know that she has had some health struggles in the past, and that's why she became a yoga instructor, and that's why she is here with us teaching about health and gut integrity. And so Tessa, prayers to you and, or for you, I should say, and get well soon, because we want to see your beautiful face. All right. And then I see Amy's on. Amy, do you want to say anything? Maybe not. Amy's extremely educated, guys. She has had, unbelievable health struggles, and we've been friends for, gosh, Amy, I think we've been friends probably 20 years as well. She's really been a spiritual mentor and an encourager to me. She's a prayer warrior. There are times when I don't talk to Amy for months, but I have a prayer request. She gets it. She's just one of those people. So Amy, thank you so much for being on. And we're going to California. Woo! Amy lives in California. Are all of you coming with? We're going to have so much fun. So we're meeting out in California. The other thing I really want to organize down the road is I've done retreats, women's retreats in the past, and how fun would that be? Even if one of you wanted to host one in your home, to have a raw connect, real authentic women connect, I call it rock retreat. So these are some of the fun things we want to do as well. All right, and then Michelle Sanchez, she is my coach, mentor, marketing guru that has taught me so much in marketing. She is really the best of the best. She is the go-to that many, many, many high-profile networkers, online marketers use, large companies use, and she has just been brilliant. And she actually we're going to be doing a marketing call actually on this same channel at 1 o'clock today. So if you're on live, you might want to hop back on right here at 1 o'clock, because Michelle's going to teach us about how we can help others and really expand our message through different types of sales and funnels and through social media marketing. So it's going to be awesome. All right. Any other specific questions? Anything that you guys think I need to add? Again, I didn't talk a lot about me, but 30 years background in health, fitness, nutrition, 15 different certifications. Just go to nancyanderberg.com. You can check me out there. But I'm full of energy and passion and zeal to help you reach your goals, whatever they are. And if you're having problems setting goals, we're going to help you with that too. So you guys, it's going to be a great year. I am closing the door to some really icky things that had me under their thumb for the last couple of years, that had, my head kind of spinning, and it's all closed. Those doors are shut. They're done. I'm entering a new stage of my life, and I want to celebrate, and I want you to do the same. Whatever it is that was negative in the past, close it. Close the door. Take your power back. Fix your microbiome. Let's get mentally strong so that we can be physically strong and so that we can make an impact in the world. So God bless you guys. I love you all. And please share this video from the B3 Challenge page, not the group, because that's secret, the page. And then I'll also post this Zoom recording for you as well. All right. God bless you guys. Adios.